Standard form, there is no HK. Your vertex is XY. It's still going to go in the third slot. You're still going to go here. You still have the same prompts, okay? Except now it's AX squared plus BX plus C, so it's a trinomial, right? Okay, how to find or locate the vertex? You have a formula. Non-negotiable. You have to use this formula. If you're coming up with the vertex, and you're going, oh, minus 8, 5. It's trash. Your parabola's terrible. Okay, you have to use this formula. Okay, so minus b over 2a. How do you find the y value component of the vertex? You just substitute the x value, input, output. So you have to do work to come up with the vertex. So vertex form is so easy compared to this one, okay? All right, so what do? To find the vertex, it's minus b over 2a. Okay, a is 2, b is 8, c is 5. So if it's minus b, what number am I putting here? 8. Oh, I meant to put parentheses here. Okay, instead of a, what am I putting here? 2. Let's see if I can make it a 2. Okay, it's kind of an ugly 2, but okay, so that's 2, 2. It just looks ugly. Okay, so I get negative 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Reduce it, and I get negative 2. So the component, the x component for my vertex is so far negative 2. I now need to come up with the y. How do you come up with the y? Input, output. You substitute. You follow the expanded formula, right? The expanded equation. And you get the y value. Okay, you could throw it all in your calculator. Let me find a calculator. Or you could solve it by hand. So if what you see is what you type, I keep telling you guys that. So instead of x, I'm going to substitute a negative 2. So 2, negative 2 squared plus 8, negative 2 plus 5. What you see is what you type. That's it. Hit equal. And I get negative 3. If you want to solve it by hand, you can. Okay, what's 2 squared? 4. What's 2 times 4? 8. Negative 16 plus 5. This is negative 8 plus 5. There's my negative 3. I get the same value. So you can solve it by hand if you understand order of operations, but the calculator knows order of operations for you. You got to know how to type it, okay? Okay, so now you go 2 up, 2 down, right? So negative 1, 0, negative 3, negative 4, and just like your quizzes, it doesn't matter if you go negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. It's tomato, tomato, it's your preference. Okay, so now how do I find these? You just throw it in the calculator, right? For those of you that are comfortable with the calculator, instead of, I'm just going to delete these negative 2's and I'm going to plug in a 0, right? So I go back and go back. And I get 5. And then, let's go back. Negative 1. And you get negative 1. And so that is how you come up with your graph. Move it? Yeah. Okay, we'll come back to all of this. Just let me just plot it because I could pause the video and then I can make a secondary one for all the characteristics. Okay, 0, 5. Here's 5. Negative 1, negative 1. Negative 2, negative 3. 1. And there's my graph. Remember, you don't get credit for a graph if your table does not match the points. Because you could easily be walking and then you could see somebody's graph and then you could easily just plot it. The table has to match it. It has to support the graph. I mean, your test quizzes, everything. about 5 minutes.